Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we'll be taking a look at the Yalda sheet set from Pure Parima. Now, if you've been looking to boost your collection of bedding essentials, stick around because I'm going to show you what they're made of, what they feel like, and tell you which sleepers are going to love them the most. All right, so the sheets are on the bed, and the first thing I'm thinking is this is a very pretty set of sheets. I'm loving this lustrous sheen that's going on here. Also, it drapes really nicely over my shape and over the mattress. Also, it's got this really pretty double open hem stitch that borders the top sheet and the pillowcases. So I'm really loving the way they look, but I'm also loving how super smooth they feel. Additionally, I love that it comes with this certification from the Egyptian Cotton Association, and I'll explain a little bit more about what that means in a second. So let's dive into exactly what these sheets are made of. All right, so these sheets are made from 100% pure Egyptian cotton, and like I said, they do come with certification from the Egyptian Cotton Association. So what does that mean? Well, basically it's guaranteeing that the cotton fibers used in these sheets are extra long, which is pretty much a best case scenario because the general rule of thumb is the longer the cotton fibers, the more durable the sheet is going to be. And not only are you getting better durability with longer cotton fibers, but you're also getting a smoother finish, better resistance to pilling, better color retention. The list kind of goes on and on. So the other thing is that those fibers are hand-picked from the Nile River Valley rather than picked by a machine. And because they're hand-picked, we're putting less stress on the fibers, leaving the cotton fibers long, strong, and intact. Now, additionally, this sheet set features a nice high thread count of 400, which only serves to boost the luxurious look and feel of this bedding, but also it's spun into a sateen weave. So basically, when you're on the hunt for cotton bedding, you'll notice that you're frequently given two choices, a percale weave or a sateen weave. And so just to make a note, and I do dive into deeper detail about this in my full written review, which is linked below, with percale bedding, cotton percale, you're getting this really crisp, cool, airy feel that's matte in appearance. But with sateen bedding like this, you're getting this really beautiful, lustrous sheen. You're getting this really elegant drape over the mattress. And like I said, it's more shiny in appearance. So I'll be honest, I am preferential to sateen because like I said, it's giving you this really pretty luster. Now, what comes with each sheet set? Well, you get two pillowcases, which like I said, feature these really pretty borders of the double open hem stitch, where I think just kind of like boost the aesthetic of the whole sheet set. But they also feature these envelope closures, which is my personal preference because, you know, it just kind of prevents against any pillow spillage that might come out of the side of your pillow. Just kind of keeps it really tightly tucked away. Then of course, one top sheet and one fitted sheet capable of accommodating mattresses up to 18 inches deep. Now those are very deep pockets, so even folks with very tall mattresses should be able to find a good fit here. All right, so now we know exactly what these sheets are made of, so let's go ahead and recap the highlights and potential pitfalls so you know if this is the right sheet set for you. All right, so first of all, extra long staple Egyptian cotton like this is widely regarded as one of the most luxurious types of cotton. And this bedding is a great example of why. It's impeccably smooth, it's super durable, and feels very strong. Now, additionally, because it features a sateen weave, it's giving you this beautiful, elegant drape over your body's shape and the mattress. And it's also giving you this really pretty lustrous sheen. So if you're a sleeper who likes their bedding to be kind of shiny, you might want to give these a try. Now, Egyptian cotton does usually come at a higher price point, so with these sheets ranging from $136 to $169, they're a pretty impressive value. Now, a few things to note about this sheet set before you make up your mind. First of all, in my experience, this bedding did not wrinkle super easily. However, the lustrous sheen does actually make the wrinkles look a little more pronounced. But you'll be glad to know that these sheets are machine wash and dryable. So if I were you, I'd pull them out of the dry cycle as soon as it's finished, spread them out over the mattress when they're still warm, and that should serve to keep the wrinkles at bay. Now, speaking of washing, it's worth noting that I have washed and dried these sheets a couple of times, and I was really impressed by how they retained that luster and their color really well, and that is thanks to the extra long staple Egyptian cotton. Now, another thing to note is that because these are sateen woven, you're getting a really silky smooth feel and they're not at all crisp. So if you're more of a crisp cotton lover, it's something to note. There is no crispness to be found here. Now, another thing about a sateen weave is sateen sheets do tend to be a little thicker than percale, for example, lie a little bit heavier on the body, and I did find that to be the case with these sheets. So if you're looking for bedding that's gonna really keep you cool at night, I can't guarantee that this is gonna hit that mark. Well, that's it from me, but for every last detail on this sheet set, be sure to check out my full written review, which is linked below. And if you want to know how this bedding stacks up against the other Egyptian cotton bedding that I've tested, just Google Sleepopolis best Egyptian cotton bedding and it'll be the first thing that pops up. Now, I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media. We're always uploading more content with one main thing in mind, to get you some better sleep. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.